The Missouri National Guard one-on-one. Missouri National Guard, always ready, always there.
All right, James Franklin will be back in the starting quarterback position for the Tigers when they take on Ole Miss this Saturday. And James, I'm sure that's got to be great to hear. First of all, physically, how you feeling? And you're ready to get back in the saddle this week?
Yes, sir. I feel really good, and physically, I'm already there, and I'm excited to be back and healed up really nicely and throwing really good. So I'm ready to be back and start where I left off.
What was the road to recovery like for you, trying to rehab this injury?
Pretty similar to when I had surgery on my labrum. I just a lot of rehab. It took about a week or so just to do treatment and not do anything physically because I had to let it rest in place and everything. And then once I started doing some things, it felt a lot better, and I was pretty motivated. So rehab wasn't a problem at all. I was just giving it time to heal and recover.
What has it been like for you, especially maybe the last week or so as you felt better and you've been, I'm sure, getting back into game shape, trying to round back into that form because you were having such a great season before the hit at Georgia? And has it been easy or difficult to try to get back into the right frame of mind?
I think it's been a little easier than I would have expected. I mean, I've been motivated. It's been frustrating being out, and then feeling better definitely brings the confidence back. I'm not have to worry about if it's going to hurt when I throw or get hit or anything like that. So I think it was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to be.
What was the toughest part of your road to recovery?
Just being out, especially after last year, and I was playing pretty average, like coming up into this season, and then I had a couple good games, had a couple average games, and I was just excited to be able to help the team win and to be out there and to kind of make up for last year. And so being out, that was the toughest part, is just missing the games.
Hey, how about the way Maddie Mock played while you were out? Could this team have asked for much more than the way the redshirt freshman stepped in for you?
No, sir. He did a really good job. I mean, the guys rallied around. They were behind him, and even when he made mistakes, the guys didn't get down on him. They kept him upbeat, and Maddie's a good player, so he really helped us out and got us some good wins.
You've got so much energy, and anybody that's ever met you or talked to you, I'm sure has seen the positivity that you exude. Are you going to have to rein it in a little bit on Saturday in warm-ups, or do you feel pretty good about getting that right optimal arousal level, as Pat Ivy likes to say?
I feel pretty good about it. I mean, just being able to talk to the guys every time when I've been out there, and even though I wasn't playing, I still got to go through the last 2 games or so, going out there and talking to them and everything. So I'm not really too worried about that. I think you can keep it the same as it has been.
What kind of strides have you seen this offense take as you've gotten a good look at them from the sidelines the last month or so? Because obviously you look for the offense to improve incrementally every single week. And what kind of an offense are you stepping back into here this week?
Well, the biggest thing that I noticed from last year to this year is that dealing with adversity. I mean, especially like when I went out, it wasn't like, oh no, here we go again, or our starter's out. It's kind of like, okay, we're good. When he's out, well, Maddie's going to come in. He's going to play good. He's going to help us get some wins. And so they really approached it a lot better than like last year, especially not just with me, but with other players too getting injured. And so that was really exciting to see on the sideline, and just to be able to come back and be a part of that, I'm ready for that.
Are you ready for these last couple of weeks? I mean, there's so much on the line, and I'm sure you get tired of hearing about it, and you guys, I'm sure, will battle trying to stay focused. But it's got to be really exciting to come back here at this time when you know that things like a division championship, a conference championship are still in play.
Yes, sir. I like to think of it personally just another football game, and we play Ole Miss this week, so that's what we're going to focus on. That's what I'm going to focus on, and we're going to go out and do our best to get a win.
Well, James, we appreciate it. I'm sure everybody will be happy to see you in uniform this week, and good luck against the Rebels.
Thank you.
That's James Franklin. He'll be Mizzou starting quarterback once again, healthy, and back in the lineup when the Tigers take on Ole Miss this Saturday.